Good morning, reception. Thanks for joining me for our Tuesday drawing club. So we've been reading The Farmer Duck recently, haven't we? Now, do you remember when the animals, they chased the farmer away from his farm because he was being very lazy? Now, can you imagine if the farmer was walking through the field and he spotted a UFO in the field? I think he might be shocked. I think he'd be absolutely shocked. I think he'd be very surprised. I wonder, where do you think this UFO has come from? Do you know? I wonder. Well, let's get started. I think we're going to start off by drawing the grass, and I'm going to leave a gap because that's where the UFO has landed. So off I go. Now, do you think if I draw the UFO, maybe an alien might pop out and say hello? I hope so. So I'm going to draw my UFO. Do you know what a UFO is? UFO stands for Unidentified Flying Object. Have you ever seen a UFO? Now, we're going to use our capital letters to write UFO on it. So, are you ready? U-F-O. Unidentified flying object. Brilliant. Now, I think, did you know that every UFO has a different set of lights so that the aliens know where it's come from? Each UFO has a different set of lights. I wonder if you can spot the pattern that is on my set of lights. Did you spot it? Can you see that my lights are in pairs? They're in sets of two, aren't they? One set of two, two sets of two, three sets of two, four sets of two. Do you think if we're able to count in twos and count all of the lights together, do you think they might come on? I think they will. Shall we have a go? Yeah? 2, 4, 6, 8. We've got 4 sets of 2 and we've got 8 lights all together. We know how to write our number 8, don't we? Make an S and do not stop. When you get back, we have an 8. Lovely. Now, I think to get the alien out, for him to come out, we need to answer a little number sentence. So, my number sentence is going to be 6 add 4 equals. Can you remember this sign here? It's the adding sign, so we're going to be adding more. So, how many? I need to get my 6 counters out. I'm going to use my 10 frame to help me to answer this. 1. I think the alien's going to be very impressed. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. I need one more. 6. Now, if I look at my 10 frame, I don't need to count how many I've got there because I can see that one row has been filled, 5, and I can see that one more than 5 is 6. Great counting, everyone. And when we need 4, so I'm going to use my yellow counters. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 6 add 4 equals. We don't need to count how many there are altogether. We know, don't we? We can see that the 10 frame has been filled. So there are 10 counters altogether. I think we've done it. I think here he comes. So my alien, he's going to have long, skinny legs, just like this. And he's going to have a small round body in comparison to his long skinny legs. He's going to have one huge eye that covers the whole of his face and his body, with a black pupil in the middle. Now, I've just started to learn alien talk. I've been working at it. And shall I tell you what he's saying? So he's speaking in alien talk. And he's saying, fid pie. Fid pie. Do you know what that means? Shall I tell you, in case you don't know? You might know alien talk as well. So fid pie, he's saying, hello, Cherry class. He's quite friendly. He's a friendly alien. Now, we've learnt both of those. Shall we sound talk it to help us to write it? You ready? I, d, fid, p, I, pie. Now I've got my sound to help us to write that word. Are you ready? So I've got my sound. Remember that our tongue goes between our teeth. I, d, fid, and then I've got my I sound to help me to write it. P, I. Can you see that I sound? Do you remember? I. Fid pie. Fid pie. And I'm also going to put an exclamation mark with a line and a dot to show that he's meaning it with a lot of emotion. Fid pie. He's so excited to see you. Hello, Cherry class. And I'm going to put that in a speech bubble because that's what he's saying. Fid pie. There we go. I wonder what your alien's going to be saying in your speech bubble. Well done, everyone. And I will see all of your amazing drawings on Tapestry later on.